Hey y'all, this is Smitty here. I'm here as I promised. Like I said, I'm back again. Been out for a little bit, but now I'm back. Got some more footage here talking about NFL 2K here, on a whole. 2K in general has been a phenomenal football game. They've made phenomenal sports titles in general, like with football and basketball, respectively. They've done a tremendous job. And in terms of, like I said, with 2K here, 2K basically what they done at 2K games was they were trying to set a new standard with this game. They were setting a new standard, and that's what they went out to do. They came out here. They came up and they rivaled with, and in my opinion, they outperformed a predecessor that's been around for about like a little over 20 years, 21 years now. They've been holding it down all these years, but this game came up, and they came up by bringing you a football game to bring you the livest and realest, close to television presentation you could ever see. And they've done a tremendous job. This is NFL 2K5 on the Xbox version. I got it on the Xbox 360 here playing it. But in general, yes. Like I said, since Madden went on the next-gen platform, they straight up just been about money, and that's it. While with 2K, they put out a tremendously great football game. This is a great football game, with great players. Like I said, you got the players, you got the animations loaded with great animations that made sense. Great catch animations. The AI was very accurate. Attributes meant something with this game. Strength, agility, speed, coverage ability. The defensive AI. While it was not perfect for this game, it was great. They did a really, really nice job with it, and I can respect and appreciate it because it was great. They gave a great experience, and this game is such a great. This game set a very high standard in the sense that this game is still used as a comparison to Madden 10. And Madden 10 has been out all this time. Madden 10's been out, and then you have Madden 06 through Madden 10. Those games have been horrible. Those games have been piss poor. Didn't even really put much of an effort into those games. And to me, and to a lot of others, the game is heavily flawed. You gotta make all these adjustments and sliders and everything to make the game edible. To at least a bit playable. And a lot of people that had the game, they come out here and say the game's collecting dust because the game's terrible now. It's a poor put together game. So 2K, like I said, from NFL 2K back on the Dreamcast all the way up to now, they have been steadily making those steps towards making a great game. And it got to the point where where the folks at EA got so nervous they had to buy out all the NFL rights. So then 2K Sports couldn't even make a truly accurate football game. They gave a great effort with NFL 2K8 with the All Pro 2K8. And while the game was not great, it still is an enjoyable experience because the game is the way football is supposed to be done. That's how you make a football game. These guys have been putting out these piss poor effort games over the years, and that's why I have not purchased a copy of Madden since I tried 09, and 09 was horrible. I just stick with this. And I got to give a shout out to NFL2K5rosters.com. because as you can see, the rosters on this game are accurate for this year, and they have ways to so that you can download the rosters for the PS3, PS2, and Xbox, respectively. Or if you use Xbox 360, how to get the rosters, and to make the game, and so then you can upload the rosters for the game, as well as you can do the franchise mode for the year, for that particular year, for this year.
That took guts, Dan. Check it out.
And let me see. And like I said, 2K. I mean, it's hard really to say like how flawed the game is or what have you. I mean, it has its flaws. It has its flaws, like players falling down, or players having exaggerated, like the animations being exaggerated, which has been one of 2K's issues with 2K Sports in general. They try to aim for the likeness of the game so much that sometimes they overdo it. So, I mean, but in the general, like I said, despite that, I can still respect the fact that they're trying their best effort to put a high quality football game out there. And I love that. And I'm and that's something I wouldn't mind paying, $50, $60 for a game that's respectable, a game that's actually put together the way it's supposed to be done. I mean, like, look at this. I mean, from the presentation to like the little sidebar animations when plays are done, like the first down animations and touchdown celebrations, and the halftime show. The halftime show is the best halftime show that there is. And when you play the franchise mode, they got the weekly wrap up on the Sports Center. They do it with Boomer. And like I said, I can fully respect that, because that's how you're supposed to do it. They have Boomer. He has great commentary for what it's worth. I mean, look at this. And off of this play here, like, that's sweet. That's how it's supposed to be done. Madden has not done that in all them years, man. But this isn't about Madden. This is just talking about 2K. But this is sad. I mean, this game was made in 2004, and you see how great the game is. I mean, it's just an awesome game. And this to me is the best NFL experience that there is out there right now. I mean, like I said, I only paid like $1. I only paid like about $2 for this game, and all I did is just go ahead and update the rosters. Get that roster update, upload it to the game. If you want to do the franchise, you can upload the franchise. It'll do the season for this year, for the 2009-2010 season, with the accurate schedules and everything. I mean, it's fully respected. Like, I love this. This is the way it's done. So, on that note, I said, this is the way football should be presented. Madden, I don't know where they fell off. Ian Cummings, you've been doing us the consumers wrong by saying that you're gonna come and put all these great features into a game and you haven't delivered. So until then, this is the kind of this is the football that has to be played. So like I say, if you have any comments or what have you, please post it. And also, by the way, I will be posting a video up showing from this week on, like every week of the NFL. I'm gonna show the recap of that week on the Sports Center that they have on the game. Not only because it's pretty cool, but also you have to demonstrate the way the game is supposed to be done. Like, that's the way a presentation is supposed to be done, or how you do a recap. Not that piss poor effort Madden put out there, especially seeing that they had the ESPN license and the NFL license, and they're using folk from the NFL Network instead of ESPN, which does not make sense to me. And on top of that, it's a horrible effort that they put towards it. But all right, y'all. I said holla at me. You know, get at me or what have you. If you have any opinions, thoughts, comments, or what have you, please post them. All right. Until then, y'all take care. Peace out.